It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports. But even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Los Angeles Dodgers.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
Walker Buehler gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's shine the light on shortstop Manny Machado. That's right, shortstop. He could play third. He could play short. It doesn't matter. He's one of the best defenders in the game.
Leading off tonight for Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
At his second, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here comes the first pitch. Changeup in for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door, is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Bases are empty, one man out. One and two to the Boston shortstop. Fielder has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Nope. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Batting fifth. Second
Into the box, Brock Holt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Here's the 0-1. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Moreland leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Puig to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1 home. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with two gone. Three and two the count for Rafael Devers.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matty, you've got to keep an eye on Yasiel Puig. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Rick Porcello will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let me tell you about Mitch Moreland. We get it. Big, nasty, left-handed swinging first baseman. But if you were to rate the top defenders at that position, you wouldn't necessarily think of Mitch's name at the top. But I'm telling you what, he's exactly that. His buddies love the way he picks them out of the dirt.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now in the box, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the paths these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Now at the plate, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Two out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Holt comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Christian Vasquez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Number 13 is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Rick Porcello. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. One down. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
And now is Yasiel Puig, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-1 count to Puig.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Vasquez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail this one 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Up around the face. Bogaerts aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. And no one will get this one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Bogaerts takes off. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Just missed with a breaking ball. And that one just missed outside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
3-1 to Martinez.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here it is on 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Here comes the 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puig's got a read on it.
Hey guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yo, so Robert sucks at Gaga. He sucks at baseball. He sucks at everything. I swear to God. He sucks at everything.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here to get this guy pitching. He can hit one out of the park on.
Three and one. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 1-0.
Let's go Dodgers!
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Let's
7,
go
8,
Dodgers!
and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Flying toward right center. That's a hit. The first in this game for the Dodgers.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This game is going to be in 7 hours.
Batting eighth, second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Riding in, Chris Taylor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Missed with a slider.
Counts 1-0.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Okay,
Grandal
look who's batting. Chips Taylor. I mean, Chips Table. Okay, so Chips Taylor. No, Chips Table is batting up.
And
oh my
it's
God.
fouled away.
It's a foul ball. Okay, let's see if Chips Table could hit a home run.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
It is the bottom of the third. 3 foul balls and 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the
And
left
he
side.
hit a single, no, a double, no, a single, no, a double.
Despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Good job, Chips
Nice
Table.
effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
Yeah! Go, keep on
And he'll
going!
come in to score from second base.
Yeah.
And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here's Jock Peterson now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. tight with that one. 3-0. Justin Turner will be next. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
This is where if you're the batter, one pitch, one spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Hello,
the
guys.
Corner and slicing foul. And this one misses for ball 4. That'll load him up here with
Okay, I'm sorry.
and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Tag, and they get him at the plate.
Alright,
As
so
one
the
run scores,
Dodgers
but not
just
the second.
scored a point. 2-1.
Stepping up
Now
now,
Justin Turner,
0 for 1 for him here in
Juice
this
Table.
one.
Juice Table is batting up. There's
First delivery
Boston
thrown
Red Sox
away.
has 1 point, and the Dodgers has
Throw down.
2 points.
He's in there easily.
And I
Throw
think-
bounces on the way down.
No, it's actually Chips Pop-Tart. We call Justin Turner Chips
0-1
Pop-Tart.
count. Here's the pitch.
Because he look no leaves Pop-Tart.
Fastball way off
Because he looks like a
target
leaf
here,
because
and
his
it's even
beard,
at 1.
and he looks like a
Turner
Pop-Tart at the same
is
time.
unlike many of today's players in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach. to
Damn,
the plate.
he was scratching
More
his.
often than not, he gets contact.
He was
and I'm sure
scratching
that
his
makes him a
wee-wee.
frustrating hitter to face
The guy
from
with
a
the red
pitcher's
thingy.
standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
The one
Without
that
question,
catches the
1-0,
ball.
2-0, you'll see this
Not the
guy trying to
pitcher,
get
the-
nasty a little bit,
the one next
but
to
he
the
stays
batter.
within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
I think
Betts
that's.
has a read on it.
Oh.
And he brings it in for the second out
Never
of the
mind.
inning.
I thought that was a home run. Bruh.
At
Max
the plate,
Muncy.
number 13. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mini Mustard. Number 13. He's 13 years old, and he's Mini Mustard.
Porcello
Guys,
check.
this is all a
Pitch.
joke. He's not actually
Now
13.
first
He's
pitch
not.
changeup here.
The
Far
pitch is not
inside, it's
22.
1-0.
He's the people that are the number 3. He's not 3 years old. It's like 30, like Peterson 31. He's not actually 31 years old. Maybe he's like freaking 40 years old probably.
1-1 to the Dodgers first base.
Alright, 1v1. 1 foul ball and 1 strike. 27 pitches, bottom of the third,
Strike 2.
and someone's on second base.
They're hitting with the chance of driving a run.
2
You're gonna have to make
outs,
something happen
and
with 2 strikes now.
the Boston Red Sox has 1 point, and the LA Dodgers has 2 points.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike
Alright.
3.
That is 3 outs.
Some more
That
of
got like,
the
woo!
colorful characters
Yeah,
here at the ballpark
damn.
tonight.
Look at
We'll
those
have
dances,
more of
man.
Game
You
3
go. Oh,
after
yeah.
this message.
You go, girl. You go. Yep. Go, Dodgers. Yeah.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jack
to lead things
E.
off here in this one
Bradley.
contest.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up.
Look at
Get
that.
the boys back swinging the bat
Look at that face.
with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Psych.
Wind up and the 0-1.
Sorry.
Fouled off.
Foul ball. People are like, huh? What? They started setting up like, huh?
The wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth
What
inning
up?
will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout.
Jackie
It's one away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting
The
on
slow
a long-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no
motion.
chance to put that ball in play.
Slow motion.
Into the box now.
Take
Christian
him
Vasquez.
by the baby.
Bouncing ball.
The slow
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1
motion.
ballgame.
Christian Vasquez. Something like that, I don't know. But slow motion.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Take
And here's a curveball in the dirt
by
that
the
time for a ball.
baby.
1-1.
Slow motion. Look at this.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
1.
Yo, what's
Looked
up?
at for ball
What's
3.
up? What's up?
Well, this has been
What
a
y'all
good job
doing,
to
cuz?
work the count from 0-1
Okay, so top
to
of the fourth,
3-1.
went
And
out,
now he's really in the driver's seat to see
71
here
pitches,
if he can do something with it.
3 foul balls and 1 strike.
And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite,
Now
and
that
it's
is
ball
4
4.
balls.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of these orders you have to go right after.
Rick.
Striding in once again, Rick Porcello. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Slow motion.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try to stay out
Alright,
of the double
and that
play here
is
as he
an
lays this
out.
one
Why
down.
would he do that?
And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie
So
Betts.
stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as the left-hander has begun to get loose. Vasquez at second with 2 down.
Alright. Stepping in the box, Mookie Betts. Is he stealing base? Never mind. Changing my mind. Okay. Mookie Betts. Number 7 on second.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 high. And it's
Is that a ball?
3-0.
That's a ball. Okay. Here comes Walker Buehler pitching. Let's see if he can get a strike except for a ball.
Here's the 3-0. And
That's a strike. Strike 1, 3-1. What have we done? Okay. Let's see this. That's a strike. Strike 2. Full count. We're gonna see if he can strike out. Come on. Dang! Stop trying to kill him, Buehler. Chill.
Not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk.
Well, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, it's a foul
Chopped
ball.
down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Let's see if he can get out. Come on. And he's out.
Off
Never
the
mind,
plate,
that's a ball.
1 ball,
Okay.
1 strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so
Is this
you
gonna
can't
be the
expect to
longest
stay out there
World
much
Series
longer
game ever?
if he puts somebody else on. We'll see
I'm
if he can
scared.
find it.
What else we could do is play with some
Squared that one
rulers.
up just a little late.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed.
Well, that
pitches
doesn't
right
work.
there.
That's just
that
lame.
tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
The strike. No.
And, fastball to lay off
Let's see.
on
Look,
1-2,
everyone's
but
on
he
their
did,
feet
and it's
except for
2-2
the boys,
now.
cause they lame. They're not real Dodger fans. And look at this Boston Red Sox.
Frozen on strike three.
Nope,
for the
yep,
final out
strike
of the
3.
inning.
Now we're going to the 5th
Boston strands
inning.
a couple. They
No,
still trail it
not
here,
yet. We're
2-1.
still in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah. And then it's going to be Machado, Bellinger, and Puig. Let's see this.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Boo!
For one so far.
All right.
Manny Machado.
Okay. Cody Bellinger on deck.
First pitch of the at-bat.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Just misses it.
That's
Ball
a tough
1.
pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball. Just missed hitting that
Curveball.
inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he
All
wanted to
right.
get that one down and away.
40
and
pitches.
unfortunately, that one
Second
stayed
pitch.
inside.
2-0 now.
That's ball 2.
Talk about certain
Okay.
guys in the lineup that
We'll
you
take
want to
it.
be
Cody
really
Bellinger on
careful
deck.
with.
Warming
This guy
up,
right here is
stretching.
one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
2-0. 2 balls, no strikes.
Now the pitch.
Now the pitch.
Just lucky
Nope,
to make
that's a
contact
foul.
on that
Strike
one
one.
as it's chopped
2-1.
foul.
And here comes the pitch.
2-2.
That's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial
2-3.
Count for both pitcher and hitter.
I
So,
mean,
Dan, what was
2-2.
your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to
Well,
try
that's
to
just
initiate contact. The one thing you don't
That's
want to do,
foul.
you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Okay,
Whatever you want to
44
throw,
pitches.
throw it over for a strike.
Manny Machado.
Now a swing and a chopper
Another foul
foul
ball.
right at home plate.
Yeah, okay.
Ready
take
with
it.
another 2-2. And a good
That's a
bite to that slider as he
strikeout,
swings
Machado.
through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout
Now
for
Cody-
him on the mound.
now
and boy, is
up
it fun
Cody
to watch him
Bellinger.
go about his business.
Next one for the Dodgers,
No doubt.
number
And he's one of my
35,
favorites.
Cody
Because of his stuff. You know, he
Bellinger.
can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There are
Cody
many
Bellinger's
hitters
up.
that like to see this guy on the mound.
On deck,
So
Yasiel
that'll bring in the National
Puig.
League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
And then I'm
2 runs on 2
here.
hits. No errors for the
Number
Dodgers
6.
thus far.
It is Ashley's birthday. Say happy
Left
birthday
side,
to
good ball,
Ashley.
The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything
And
with that pitch
left
unless you're
field
sitting on it and catch it
pavilion,
out front before
Moneyball
it breaks
Steve,
all
the
way in.
season ticket holder. It
The 1-2.
is his birthday. Say happy birthday to
Low.
Moneyball
Good take on the
Steve.
curveball there.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, here comes 2-2 pitch.
Hit in the air out to straightaway
That
left.
is
Martinez
hit,
has a
lifting,
read on it.
hitting, way out of. Okay, that's caught at left. Yasiel. Next one for the Dodgers, number 66. Yasiel Puig.
Porcello has his target. First pitch on the way. And there's
First
the pitch
pitch,
that just
he almost
misses
died.
The inside corner.
And left field pavilion, we got, okay.
1-0 pitch on the way.
Okay, 1-0 pitch.
2 balls and no strikes.
That's a ball.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
All right, 2-0 pitch.
3-0 now.
That's 3
I wouldn't
balls,
be
no
surprised if He had
strikes.
the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got
On
the green
deck,
light
we
here.
have
He's looking for
Yasmani
something satisfying.
Grandal.
He's looking to do damage.
And that is a
Good
strike.
swing, just out of
Strike
time,
1,
striking
3-1.
that one out.
What have you done? Okay, come Come on.
Pitch is taken
Yup,
here for
he
ball
walked
4,
him.
so the Dodgers
Now,
able to
y'all,
extend the inning
next
here
one
with
for
2
the
away.
Dodgers, number
Man, the
9.
pitcher's wondering
Yes,
how he
I
didn't
mean,
get that call.
next one for the
Busted him
Dodgers,
inside
number
on a
9.
3-1 count.
Yeah,
The ump thought it was
Yasmani
just a
Grandal.
Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Man at
Yasmani
first after
Grandal's
the
up.
2-out
2
walk.
outs. 1 man on first.
First pitch on
2
its
outs.
way.
That's a ball
And a
1.
neck-high fastball
Okay.
that time.
Yasmani Grandal.
Puig is off at first with 2 away.
Okay. Here comes a 1-0 pitch. Here comes 1-0 pitch.
A breaking ball
That's a
taken
strike.
at the knees for
1-1
strike 1.
pitch.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Alright. It looks like there's a fan fight. And then you see those people that's a fan fight. I need you guys to leave, please.
Grandal with a 3-1 count.
Thank
now.
you for pitching. On deck is Chris Taylor.
A runner on first
On
with 2 away.
deck. Let's see if he can walk him.
And he may be starting to lose
Walked
the
him.
feel here as that misses for ball 4. And that's
2 men
back-to-back
on,
walks
2 men
now
out.
with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no
Okay, it
choice.
looks like-
On the flip side, he might just
looks
get in
like
his
the
face a little
coach
bit out there.
came in
try
on
to
time.
challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now at the plate,
Okay, Chris Taylor.
2 men on, 2 away
On,
here in the 4th.
2 men out. Bottom of the 4th. Let's do this.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alright.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Okay.
A 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes to a close.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Scott Alexander, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Scott Alexander.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Brock Holt now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Matt Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Matt Kemp.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Kemp in front at 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
The 3-1. Hard liner to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Moreland has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers down in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Julio Urias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Christian Vasquez.
So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
One and two. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Rick Porcello, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Popped him up. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Manny.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
swing and a liner, but foul. Machado on third with 2 out. Takes this the other way to right. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Dylan Floro is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Here's Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken down and in for a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Pitch popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Bellinger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Comes set, and the 0-1. Lines softly toward the hole. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Skied down the left field line. Peterson is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. Hit hard back up the middle. Machado is there. The flip will go to Taylor at second for the force, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yasmani Grandal.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Standing in, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Now it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
And the 3-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Holt ranges to his left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Austin Barnes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. high in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In for strike 2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 2-1. Kenta Maeda has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Leading off for Boston, second baseman, Brock Holt.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Two and 0.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Nunez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And game 7 is tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. This is popped up. Taylor on the move. But he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Pedro Baez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Andrew Benintendi will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Mookie Betts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Yanked on the ground down the line. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Another full count offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes ball 1. Bradley at second. Vasquez at first. 2 out in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-0 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Ready for another chance? Mitch Moreland, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Puig at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. Eduardo Nunez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
He's set and the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fouled off. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. One down. Settling in now, number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopper foul. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Devers will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still a 3-2 ball game. Kenley Jansen
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. High chopper towards first. Scooped up. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2.
Third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Popped him up. Turner over to his right, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Red Sox on top, 3-2.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Craig Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. He really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. And now is Yasiel Puig. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Kimbrel's ready. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. So 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Rick Porcello. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.